Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a 10 question challenge. Now the original 10 question challenge came from Copper Kettle Homestead and it has been changed by Dawn at New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. That's a big channel name. Now I was tagged in this by Homestead Aus, which is Lynn and Wayne, who have an awesome channel. And so here I am answering the questions. All right, question number one. How long have you been living a frugal life or a homesteading life? Well, for me, that's pretty much been all my life. I was brought up. We didn't have a lot of money, so everything was done frugally. We done a lot of canning, as the Americans would call it, bottling as we call it here in Australia. We had a veggie garden, cook at home, everything like that. So yeah, pretty much all my life I've grown up with that sort of thing. My father was a child in the Depression after World War II, and my grandmother my grandmother raised him through that. So, pretty much that was their core, and that's what they taught to me. Okay, what country are you from and where are you now? Plus, why did you choose the location you are at now? Well, I'm an Aussie, that much is pretty obvious. The closest relative that's not an Aussie is my grandmother, who came from Ireland. Apart from that, it's probably 4 or 5 generations who were born and bred here in Australia. As to why I chose where I am now, convenience. I'm in a little suburban yard, as most of the people who watch my channel know. I'm in a tiny little suburban place. Is it where I plan to stay? No. But, it gets by for now. Okay, if you could only grow one fruit and one vegetable, what would they be and why? Well, for the vegetable, for me, it's obviously a potato. I mean, anyone who watches my channel knows that. Potato is the vegetable for me. It's that Irish background. So yeah, very much a potato. And that's why we have the potato experiment going. As to a fruit, it would be a plum. I absolutely love plums. Blood plum is my favourite. Gran used to make plum jam, plum sauce, everything like that, and I still carry that on to this day. Absolutely love plums. Give us the one best tip for living a frugal life. Well, for me, that's recycling. And again, I think that's pretty clear on my channel. I recycle everything I can. Why spend $1 if I can save $1? If I can recycle something and make something new, well, I've saved money. Give us your best tip for homestead living. For me, that is learn every day. Every single day, learn something. Don't be afraid to go out, try something new. You only learn when you fail. So go out, try something new, give it a shot. Every day, just give it a shot at something new and see how you go. Tell us something about you that we would never have guessed. I'm a secret karaoke fan. I absolutely love karaoke. Growing up, when I was 18 and started going out to the pubs and that sort of thing, it was the karaoke night. I absolutely loved it. Me and a group of mates would get up on the stage and sing, and we actually won a couple of prizes. So yeah, karaoke is my secret thing that no one knows about. What did you do before this style of living, example, job or lifestyle? At the moment, I am in the frugal part. I'm not quite in the homesteading part yet, as anyone who knows me knows. That's a hope for the future. As far as jobs, well, pretty much I've been a jack of all trades. Let's see. While I was at school, I sold pies at the football. I was a storeman in a warehouse. I've been a bank teller, a bricklayer, a carpenter. I was a security guard. I was an infrastructure liaison officer. That's a nice fancy title. That basically meant I took care of all the trades and that sort of thing at a hospital. So I was an arborist for a while. I've been a construction supervisor and also a construction estimator, which I'm currently still doing at the moment, along with everything else I do. Question 8, tell us about your style of growing methods and why do you use that method for growing crops? For me, it's an organic method, organic, mulched, and I'm leaning towards no-till more and more nowadays. I think that's the way of the future. I was brought up with the organic. Why go and spend money for fertilizer at the shop if you can get some cow poo and use that? It just didn't make sense. So I was brought up doing it, and it's just continued on. It's just the natural way of doing it, and I'd rather not be putting chemicals. I'd rather not be putting poisons all over my food. So definitely organic, definitely a mulch system. Because I live in the Australian climate, we've got a hot watering, so mulching is the way to go for that. And as I said, I'm leaning towards no-till nowadays. I've been watching a lot of sort of stuff on that, and I very much lean towards that. So, I'm going to be working more and more towards that in the future. Okay, list the main crops, trees, or produce that you grow, and tell us something that you don't currently grow but would love to try growing. Anyone who's watched my gardening videos knows all the fruits and vegetables I've got out there. If you haven't watched them, go watch them. Just your common fruits and vegetables, nothing fancy, just your normal veggie garden. As to what I'd like to grow, because I don't have space at the moment, I'd love to put in some fruit trees. That's going to be something in the future. I'd love to have, fruit trees, and I'd love to go more into animals and that sort of thing, animal husbandry. But that's all part of the future plan. So hopefully whenever this craziness in the world is over, I can start working towards that a bit more. Alright, give us any links to find out more about you, your homestead, frugal living, and links to anything that you sell, and tell us why your channel is unique. Facebook, email, both of those are always in my videos that you can get in contact with me. At the moment, Dana is working on a website, and that should be up soon. But at the moment, Facebook and email are two definite ways to get in touch with me. As to what I make, there's my knives and my blacksmithing. Those are two things I make and sell. Very enjoyable hobbies that I have, and I like to sell those. I mean, knife making is one of those hobbies where you slowly lose money, and occasionally you might sell a knife and it pays off some of the stuff you bought. But hey, unique about me. Look, I think everyone's unique. I think every channel out there is unique. There's just so many wonderful channels out there, all of them unique. I don't think I'm any more special than anyone else. My channel's about me. It's about what I enjoy doing. It's me having fun, me doing my hobbies and that sort of thing. And pretty much everyone else's channel is about those same sort of things. It's about them and who they are. So, I don't think that's something unique. I think we're all unique in that way. All right. Now, to finish it off, I've got to call out some channels. Generally, in these things, you call out 3 channels. I'm going to call out 4 because I have some friends and I'm not going to split between them. So, in no particular order, I want to call out Homesteading the Right Way, Travis and Jess, you're tagged. jump in, answer the questions, and Travis, this will be an easy edit for you, mate, so you jump in and do that. Hidden Oaks Homestead with Chip and Nicole, calling you guys out. If you could jump in and answer the questions. Silhouette Park Farm, Adam and Annette, jump in, guys, go for it. And lastly, my brother from another mother in another country, Pettway Family Farms, James and Angela. If you guys could please jump in, answer the questions. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'm not going to ask you to do the normal like and subscribe for me. Go out and have a look at the channels that I've tagged. Go out and have a look at Homestead Aus, who's tagged me. I've put the info cards up. I'm also going to put all the links in the descriptions. You know, go have a look at these other channels. See the wonderful stuff that they've got out. There's a reason I tagged them, and that's because they're all wonderful people. So thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.